So on to some NFL. Who deserves more credit for previous success of the Chiefs? Patrick Mahomes or Tyreek Hill?
I don't know what y'all got.
I'm going neither.
I really want to know.
I was gonna say neither as well.
What do you mean neither? And when you say previous success, are you talking about the Super Bowls and AFC championships within like the last 5 years?
Yeah. Since Patrick Mahomes,
that's the way I took it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still.
I think.
How you gonna sit there and say neither?
I'm saying neither. I don't think you can give it to either one of them. Neither or both, I guess, is really what I'm saying. You can't give it to either one of them. Like, look at what Tyreek Hill's doing in Miami, and look at Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is still Patrick Mahomes. You saw what he did to the Bucks with all the what Tobias said.
That's not
things we ain't never seen before.
That's not a good measure.
Jamie.
I know it's not. I know it's not. Thank you.
My neither is closer to yours as well, Jamie. Mine's is more like I'm giving it to Andy Reid to adjust to losing that big of a piece of his offense, the ability to adjust like that off the fly. That impressed me. He's been doing it before Patrick Mahomes got here too. Remember what he was making some noise with Alex Smith, huh?
Okay,
but he run.
I think with those arguments,
that's his playbook.
I think with those arguments, that's why I'm picking Patrick Mahomes, because if Tyreek Hill has always been the same player, and they started winning at a higher level with Patrick Mahomes, I think Patrick Mahomes still has a chance to go get more rings, more MVPs, all that kind of stuff. Tyreek Hill is just going to be a good receiver for the rest of his career.
But I'll make a case for Tyreek Hill though, because everybody thought let's be honest, everybody said Tua was horrible before the year started. Now Tua is in MVP talks. That's only because of Tyreek Hill and obviously a little of Jalen Waddle too.
Well, Mike McDaniel.
But I do think that Tyreek Hill made their offense way more dynamic and like spread. But like Patrick Mahomes is still, being compared to GOATs.
Do we remember? I mean, I would,
and he's still not the only weapon that Patrick Mahomes has.
Hey, he making Juju look real good too. Like very good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
like,
he is. He making Juju even look good right now.
Juju for like 30 years.
Juju look better. Look real good.
Juju look better.
He making a backup tight end look good.
Juju is producing on that offense.
Yes, like Patrick Mahomes makes everybody.
He don't look like Randy Moss or nothing, but he's looking like Tobias think he was.
Anyway, y'all remember the season Cooper Kupp had? Y'all remember the season Cooper Kupp had last year? Tyreek Hill's about to pass that. All them stats. That's with a quarterback that can't throw far, and that's Tyreek Hill's specialist. So that's all I'm saying. I would only give it to Mahomes because I think the quarterback position is more valuable than the wide receiver position. But if we take away looking at positions and let's just look at value. Well, I guess you can't do that. But anyway, I think it's close. But I would only edge it for Mahomes because of his position. But Tyreek Hill is making Tua look like an MVP. And we all thought this might be Tua's last year starting.
Still should be.
We was dogging out Tua.
It still should be.
Why?
I feel what you're saying.
Health-wise.
Health-wise. Okay.
I'm with Jalen though. Like as soon as he touched the team, like instant success. Like they almost went to the Super Bowl his first year, and like Alex Smith couldn't do what he's doing right now. Or over the course of his whole career,
they were okay before. They were
Mahomes level.
They were solid
before.
Wasn't
the Chiefs though.
Yeah. They were solid, but nobody looked at them was like
they wasn't the team that you're
AFC favorites.
To play.
Nobody looked at them like that. But every year coming into the season, Chiefs are AFC favorite because they're quarterback.
Yeah, but
and it's not even on the position. That just goes how valuable he is. You can pick the bottom 10 quarterbacks and put them on the Chiefs, and I promise you it wouldn't be the same.
That turns into a Mahomes versus Alex Smith argument, though. Like, we know Mahomes is better than Alex Smith. Like, we know that. But like Tobias said, the Chiefs were a good team. Like, they were a good team.
They were solid
without Mahomes. They obviously weren't.
They were good now. They were a good team.
But and also Mahomes still got Kelsey, which is the best tight end in the league, arguably.
Sure,
but it's not like
that's true. I watched the game. Just true.
Away. It's not like they took Tyreek Hill away and then Mahomes is like, I don't know what to do now.
Mahomes, but it's like we said, Mahomes makes everybody around him look good. Like even the backup tight end behind Kelsey,
and
he's making
that's
him
why
look
he
good.
Should get the contribution of success.
Yeah, like
because he makes everybody better.
Yeah, everybody better.
But Tyreek Hill is like receiver might be the most dependent. It probably is the most dependent position on the field.
Yeah.
And so
I
he
agree.
he can only do well if his quarterback is doing what he's supposed to do. And Tua, like we said, is not the best, but Tyreek Hill's still putting up crazy numbers. I'm just trying to.
Look at
let's just put
Aaron
like
Rodgers though.
we could
Aaron
put
Rodgers can't do anything. Like Aaron Rodgers can't do anything without his receivers. And for Patrick Mahomes to still do what he does with losing his deep threat and
But Mahomes still got Mahomes receiving core is way better than Aaron Rodgers receiving core.
yeah, I totally agree. I'm just saying taking your main guy that is like, hey, Tyreek down there somewhere, but taking that away from you, you would think it would be like, oh, they're finna dial it back a little. Like I don't.
But I feel like Aaron Rodgers would still play the way Aaron Rodgers would play if he had Kelsey and Juju and Nico and all of them.
I think he'd be better. I think they'd be better off if Mahomes to Aaron Rodgers. To me, that's my opinion. But it's not a disrespect to Tyreek Hill. Let's put a disclaimer. It's not taking anything away from what we think Tyreek is one of the best receivers in the league right now. But I mean, I just think like if I had to pick somebody to lose, even though I know this is because we just talked about receiver being the most dependent position. If I had to pick somebody to lose on that team, I'd choose Tyreek Hill over Patrick Mahomes. That's why
obviously
do I guess Travis Kelce versus Tyreek Hill. Who would you rather lose?
I'd still lose Kelce. I'd keep Patrick Mahomes. I think Patrick Mahomes, if we're giving somebody
Kelce and Tyreek Hill.
Oh, Kelce.
I would rather have Kelce.
I would have Kelce.
I'd rather have Kelce. I'd rather have Kelce.
Yeah,
I'd rather have Kelce.
Once Tyreek Hill starts to age and he might start losing a little bit his speed, he's still wildly undersized. So it's like he might be fast forever. He just looked like one of them players, but once
he just got God-given speed. Like that's.
Well, are we saying
that don't come every day?
The success of the Dolphins is on Tyreek Hill?
I don't think.
I mean, based off of because he's really their only piece. Offensively, he's the only new piece. To be honest, like Waddle was there last, or no? Is Waddle rookie?
Waddle was
there,
but he developed
last year.
He wasn't starting out. Like he got more PT towards. Yeah, the Waddle's nice. Right?
He's nice.
Yeah, but he wasn't doing that last year. Also,
Raheem they running backs have improved too.
You know how it is when you're the only option.
I mean, exactly.
Yeah, I'm about to say Tyreek Hill's presence just makes that whole.
I think it helped, but I don't know. I just gotta give it to Mahomes. I gotta give it to Mahomes.
It's similar to
beyond the point of him being the quarterback.
It's similar to the Antonio Brown Juju whole situation. Antonio Brown made that whole offense just on a whole nother level. When he left, we saw it. We saw it clearly. Like there was just no dynamicism. I think that's the right word. Yeah, there was none of that anymore. There was nothing. You weren't scared of anybody on that offense. That's kind of like that now with the Dolphins. Like Dolphins, oh shoot, they got Tyreek Hill. That whole game plan has to change for Tyreek Hill. Whole game plan.
So who you choose, Tobias? Because you speaking for both sides.
So who I choose over
like who do you think is what's the question? More valuable? Not more
who do you credit more for this previous success?
Oh yeah.
Since I have to, I mean, my original stance is I said neither. I want to give it to Andy Reid for making adjustment, but if I have to choose sides, I'm gonna give it to Mahomes over Hill.
I mean, I think it's just hard to not choose a quarterback.
Yeah, I think that's
a good quarterback.
I think it is very close. I think if it was a mediocre quarterback, I would choose Tyreek Hill. If in the same if they were as successful with an average quarterback and Tyreek Hill left, I would have to give it to Tyreek Hill.
Like if it was Alex.
What'd you say, Mela?
I was about to say if you flip the script and put it on Green Bay, you could argue that Devontae Adams contributed to the last couple years' success. You know,
absolutely.
That's why I made a comparison.
So it's just like.
But the thing is now though,
it depends on the situation.
Outside of Devontae, they don't have anybody, or they didn't. Well, last year they did have a little more, but this year they don't have anybody on the Packers. Well, they have that rookie though is playing nice. Dubes, Romeo Dube.
They need to run the ball more than they throw it regardless. But
yeah, I don't know what they got going on.
They need to get rid of Aaron Rodgers. So
the receivers starting to get mad at him.
I don't know why either. He's stuck in that winter wonderland.
The fans are paying him. He's not going anywhere.
If I'm Green Bay. I want to let you guys know if I'm y'all right now, the next game y'all lose, I'm booing Karen Rodgers. I'm booing him. Boo. That's what I'm doing. That's my
man does
advice.
not like
That's
Aaron
my advice to
Rodgers.
y'all. From one pitiful fan base to another pitiful fan base. I'm booing that man. I'm booing Matt Canada right now. actually.
Oh my
Sunday,
God,
I'm going to
bro.
be tweeting. I'm not going to. I'm not going on that tangent again.
I'll ask you a question. Though. Would you want Frank Wright as your offensive coordinator?
Yes, I don't know who that is, but yes.
The coach,
The Colts
coach who just got
coordinator got
fired.
fired.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, he was the head coach.
We gotta
Yes.
clip that. That is
Yes.
I don't know who that is, but
Yes.
yeah.
I don't know who he is, but yes. He's probably better than Matt Canada. I don't know who he
That's
is.
funny.
Yes. Yes.